Hey everybody, what's up? My name's Erica and today I'm back with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be watching season 2, episode 11 of Breaking Bad, which is called Mandala? Mandala? I actually don't know how you pronounce that word. Just really quickly before we get started, just want to say a couple of things. First and foremost, thank you everyone so much for all of your patience over the last month or two. I don't even want to check how long it's been that I haven't actually been putting videos out. As some of you might know, because I've been putting community posts up and things on Instagram, there was a fire in my old apartment. Then I had to move. I was sleeping on my friend's couch for a bit. I had a bit of a COVID scare, which thankfully I didn't end up having it, but I was under the weather a little bit. Then I had to leave town. Then I was staying at my family's. And then I moved and I am now in a new place and everything's unpacked, but it really just was kind of impossible for me to balance doing a couple of these per week with everything else that was going on. That said, I am back now and I am excited to be doing these videos again. I'm also going to be setting up a Patreon. I had been planning on doing that before everything went down, but basically now that we're nearly at the end of season 2, I think I'm going to start putting it together with an eye towards like catching up on all the videos that weren't on it yet. So that's going to be online shortly for anybody who's been asking me about access for full episodes. As far as when you'll see the next one of this, I'm trying to get back to my old schedule, so hopefully 2 to 3 episodes per week. That shouldn't be an issue. I don't really foresee any problems kind of coming ahead with that. But yeah, now that that's said, again, just thank you all so much for sticking around. And if you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and so you can get notifications about future videos. Anyway, it's been like more than a month since I got to watch Breaking Bad, so I'm just gonna get started now. Oh, I miss these little stooges. All right. Is this kid spying or? No, I have a bad feeling. I got serious trust issues about that ending well.
I got a bad feeling, man. I need some
Me
backup.
too.
Get your ass up here now.
I got some bad feelings as well.
Hey, what's that thing in your ear?
What did I say? Get out of here.
Ugh. Well, that was quite an opening after this long of a break. Immediate guess. Cartels? Turf war.
We think now that a lobectomy may be a viable option.
How much would it cost? I'm not on your insurance.
I'd say between 170 and 200,000 all in.
You folks are going to want to take some time to discuss it.
No. I'll do it.
I mean, it is a much different barrel he's staring down now that he knows he can make the money. But obviously, since she doesn't know that, I can see why she would be like. It's also interesting, though, because even outside of the financial cost, you can tell that there's a shift in Walt's feelings about survival. There were episodes I know earlier this season, and especially last season, where he was so resigned to dying, and now he doesn't even need to think twice. So that's a good character development moment.
Yeah.
It's me.
Where the hell were you? I called like 20 times.
Working. What is it?
Combo's dead. Shot.
Which one is he?
You didn't
That's rude. Although I'm not gonna lie, because it had been so long since I last watched it, I kind of had forgotten what his name was.
You are in charge of distribution.
You said expand the territory.
That
you
doesn't
said
mean you become
guys,
careless.
guys, hey!
Oh,
Who do I look like? Maury Povich? I'm not your marriage counselor.
I do miss him.
Professionals act like it. Now, set back. Go.
One of our dealers was murdered. Some kind of turf dispute. Apparently we lost.
How's your inventory?
38 and change
38 ounces, grams.
pounds.
You did say make hay while the sun is shining.
Guys, why the long faces here? I mean, you're sitting on a gold mine. But let's start with some tough love, all right? Ready for this? Here goes. You two suck at peddling meth, period. So give up on trying to do it all yourselves. Hell, I'm amazed you got this far.
Look, we are not going to deal with another high-level distributor. No, thank you. We have been down that road.
What, some tattooed speed freak? No. What you two need is an honest-to-God businessman, all right? Somebody who treats your product like the simple, high-margin commodity that it is. Somebody who ships out of town, deals only in bulk.
Some stuff about me you don't know.
Oh, is he gonna tell her?
Like you're a drug dealer? I kinda got that. You pay in cash and you use an alias, so.
Does seem pretty obvious when she says it like that.
I'm gonna smoke some crystal, and I just think you should go, being that you're in the program and all, and
No, do not do that. Do not stay around drugs. Oh, I just think this is such a bad idea. This entire episode has been full of bad ideas so far.
Gentlemen, is everything to your satisfaction?
Fine, thanks.
this is nothing but an ankle grab.
I know it's not one of Walt's friends, but he really isn't being very sympathetic at all.
This is bullshit. I'm out of here. Hey.
Well, that's cute.
Let's get out of here. Now go do something.
Oh my God, this is beautiful, guys. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday to you.
And she sounds a bit like it, but
Happy
it's so awkward.
birthday, Mr. President of Beneke Fabricators Incorporated.
That was deeply strange.
He wasn't there.
Oh, he was there all right.
What are you talking about? I sat there for 2 hours. Nobody came.
All I know is my contact said he was there. Are you sure you were at the right restaurant?
Yes, I'm positive. Where was he?
Who knows? Maybe he stayed out in the parking lot, checked you out with a telephoto lens, didn't like the cut of your jib. Anyway, it doesn't matter now because my contact says it's a no-go.
Was it the fight with
Wait a
Jesse?
minute.
Didn't make
How
him look
can he
good?
make that decision without even meeting me?
I told you, he's very cautious who he does business with, all right? He's skittish, like a deer.
Call him back.
I think it's got to have been that they saw him and Jesse argue, but I mean, it certainly didn't give away anything as to like who it could have been. Is it the owner? Because didn't he say something about shipping and distribution and stuff? Oh, that would make sense if it's like a business owner and they can like move products around. But that's the only... Maybe the guy that came over and asked him how the food was? I don't know though. That might be stupid. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. They wouldn't show him again. And he's the only one who came up to them and he saw him and Jesse squabbling.
I would like to know why you wouldn't meet with me yesterday.
I'm sorry, I'm not following.
I sat here yesterday waiting to meet with someone. I believe that person was you. I was told that the man I would be meeting with is very careful, a cautious man. I believe we're alike in that way. If you are who I think you are, you should give me another chance.
I don't think we're alike at all, Mr. White. You are not a cautious man at all. You have poor judgment. I can't work with someone with poor judgment.
Are you familiar
I love
with my
this.
product?
I've been told it's excellent. Why? Why him?
Because he does what I say. Because I can trust him.
You can never trust a drug addict.
I still don't know that guy's name, but I really like him.
3,000 there.
Drips and drabs.
Are we still doing this TED
Add
shit?
it all up, though, and with Keller, the revenues are almost 10% less than was actually received. People go to prison for this.
I mean, this is insane.
Don't report this. Please.
I'm gonna be annoyed if she doesn't because she's normally so overly ethical.
But I can't be a part of it.
Alright, at least she's gonna leave then.
Guess you had something bigger going down.
I'm just very concerned for Jesse's mental state right now. He doesn't look like he's doing well. And I don't like that she's back on drugs either. Wow, she really does not go halfsies, huh? I know he's like going through stuff, but I feel like this is a moment that he needs to say something.
I like to maximize with it.
Stop her, you idiot. I'm also concerned right now because she hasn't done drugs in a long time, and I know this scene is supposed to show that she's like a pro, but I feel like I've heard so many people who like get off drugs for a while and then try and do like old doses and things, and like I'm worried this is gonna be really strong.
What's it feel like?
Has he never done it?
Is it chill? Don't freak out, it passes.
I'm actually really disappointed in him right now. Yeah, I don't care about the happy music. I'm not happy right now with Jesse. I know he's been like going through a lot of things recently, but you know, if he cares about her, he shouldn't have let her anywhere near the drugs. And that like half-hearted "you should leave," like, was it his phone?
Pipes, I guess.
I'd normally think it was
Everyone,
Jesse,
eyes
but
on your paper.
he's
Eyes
probably
on your paper.
stoned unless that scene took place at a different time. But honestly, my bigger concern is it the chicken place manager?
38 pounds, $1.2 million. Truck stop, 2 miles south of exit 13 on the 25. 1 hour.
What?
1 hour, you in or out?
In, absolutely, but I just need a little more time.
1 hour. If you miss it, don't ever show your face in here again.
I'm coming by. I need the product. I need the product now.
This isn't great because the guy literally just told him, like, don't trust a drug addict. And I feel like if Walt has any difficulty getting this stuff, it's gonna just make things with him and Jesse even worse. Stop. She better not be miscarrying or something like that. I swear to God, if this show makes her have a miscarriage, I'm gonna lose my shit. Jesus, could this be more tense?
Jesse! 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 Jesse, wake up! Jesse! Jesse, wake up. Wake up. Wake up! Damn. Wake up! Under the sea.
Did he just throw him on his back? I honestly don't even know what to be most concerned about right now. Is he gonna be like 1 minute late? Oh. Wow, he really doesn't have much of a choice right now either, does he? What a mess. Wait, that's the end? I'd kind of forgotten that this show likes to end things on crazy cliffhangers, but I'm gonna be honest with you, even in the context of crazy cliffhangers, that one feels like slightly insane to me. I'm not really entirely sure where to start. I'm assuming since they ended it here that the whole baby coming thing will hopefully not be any negative, but I'm kind of worried that because of the way that TV works, that they're gonna have him miss the baby's birth, and I imagine that's not gonna be great with him and Skylar. But what I really want to focus on is the Jesse and Jane of it all, because as I said a few times in this video, although I'm not sure what part will make it to YouTube yet, but I'm very unhappy. Jesse is obviously normally one of my favorites, and I think I've said like 40 times how much I enjoy Jane, but I'm really displeased is the word I would use, that he, even in the state that he's in, and even with, you know, the death of his friend and being like traumatized, he apparently really cares about this woman. So why would you let a recovering drug addict do drugs with you? Him kind of down that slope of being too high to do business deals. Obviously his conflicts with Walt are going to come back into play. I really liked that episode, and it was like pretty much start to finish drama, but I'm kind of unhappy with where we're leaving several of the characters going into the next one. I would say obviously next episode the big conflicts are going to be, does Walt make it to this drug deal? Does he make it to the birth? What happens with him and Jesse now that, you know, Jesse was so high that he couldn't potentially do this deal, especially if he doesn't make it. I think that's going to be a huge issue. Yeah, I like I said, I really liked this episode, and I think it was really high intensity start to finish, but I am kind of concerned that I don't think the characters are going to be very happy with each other when the next episode comes around. But yeah, so that's kind of my take on this one. As I said at the beginning, thank you all again for your patience. And if you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for checking my channel out. Please remember to subscribe, and I will leave some information in the description below about when to expect, full-length episodes and things like that on Patreon, which will be pretty soon. But yeah, again, just thank you all. Have a good night.